I'm a maniac who tries the most impossible Nuzlocke challenges. Through the system of calculations, team prepping, and overcoming trials, I know with my abilities I can overcome any challenge. Crystal Kaizo Plus is a very hard new ROM hack that makes the Gen 2 experience actually enjoyable, and I decided to try Nuzlocking it with hardcore rules.
No shot, I did it again. That's how you steer it, baby. Holy moly, we just got out of that. Yes! Yes! Come on.
A lot has changed since this point, and I think it's time for a run back. Welcome back to our hardcore Nuzlocke of Crystal Kaizo Plus. A challenge that's taken me over 2 years, with hundreds of hard fights including back-to-backs with upwards of 10 Pokemon, and many gauntlets where you can't switch your team. It's the biggest grind I have ever done, and it was not going to be easy. The game is different since we first played. There's more knowledge on how the AI works, and there's much better resources for Nuzlocking. But most importantly, the meta has shifted, making Meganium overwhelmingly the best starter pick. It has some amazing early game boss strategies, as well as having amazing matchups into ground types with hacks items and big back-to-backs with multiple water types, to name a few. It was because of this reason that I reset on attempt 2. I made it far, almost getting to Chuck, but I wanted a run I was confident that could win. And we've proved that we could get to late game in the past, but finding that winning run would be harder than expected. After all the pain and everything we went through, it was time to get on a run we could remember. Welcome to attempt 10.
Shiny? Wait, shiny? Wow! What? No way, dude! Don't flinch. No! He's about to miss me getting quick claw here. So yes, should be super unlucky critical. Are you kidding me?
Our box has some decent mons in it, though we did miss Kabuto in Ruins of Alph, which is known to make Falconer and Bugsy much easier. Our first boss is Sage Lee on top of Sprout Tower with an Elekid, Sunflora, and Sudowoodo. Flaffy can damage Elekid down for Poliwag to pick up the KO, and with Growlithe, Execute, and Natu we can power through the Sunflora, leaving just Sudowoodo, who Bayleaf takes care of on its own. The Falconer trainers are usually not an issue, so this leads us to Falconer himself.
This is definitely the worst Falconer team I've ever had, though.
Yeah, this might be a little sweaty. He leads with a Murkrow that thankfully only sees highest damage with Nightshade, and thus cannot crit my Larvitar. Gligar is next, which is annoying because I need to come in on a Steel Wing, and we got a range to kill.
Speed drop?
We don't hit it, but that gives us a perfect swap to Poliwag to knock it out. And what's good about this is that we get the level up and we bait out Mantine, which is actually the mon I brought this thing to match up against. We click Body Slam a few times whilst taking a Toxic and a bit of damage, but we eventually put it into range of Natu Nightshade. Noctowl is next to come in and we get to show off the value of Bayleaf. Essentially, before the battle we poison it so we couldn't get Hypnosis, and we could spam Synthesis to heal up and then use Poison Powder to gradually lower its HP as we continue to spam more heals. And unlike Gen 9, we have 10 PP, which makes this plenty to take Noctowl out. Pidgeotto is next, but luckily we have Flaffy.
Don't proc berry. Don't high roll, please. Okay. So range to kill. Alright, hit the range. Nice. Okay.
And last is Togetic, who once again only has Metronome.
We take that. Okay.
With our first badge collected, that means a new split. We delayed Ledian Evolution to 23 for Toxic, and we level up the rest of our box, and then we can head to Route 32 to encounter a Wooper, which is absolutely amazing for early game, though we will be delaying to level 29 for Earthquake. And it's time to introduce my favorite segment, Gauntlet Time. Now, get used to this because CK Plus has tons of these. Essentially, the game locks you in a route or section of the game, making you unable to swap your Pokemon in between. And these are some of the hardest parts of the game, especially in Kanto. But this is dipping our toes. The Route 32 Gauntlet after Faulkner isn't that bad, though there are some threats on the back end. We choose a team of Flaffy, Larvitar, Bayleaf, Ammonite, Poliwag, and Charmeleon. Youngster Albert goes down easily. So does Picnicker Liz. And we get to Fisher Henry, who has a really tough Quillfish.
Man, we just hit the range. We got poison. Didn't get crit. And we missed the range. Okay. It's a little unfortunate, can't lie.
At least now I can go to Almanite, get some chip damage, then bait Bubble Beam to Poliwag, who luckily dodges a speed drop and we kill. Youngster Gordon is really tough, especially his annoying Chansey, and even more so since I don't have a Kabuto. Almanite can 1v1 the lead Snubbull, bringing out Clefairy. A baited Thunder Punch into Larvitar wins that 1v1, and on Chansey I gotta go Flaffy, but because of the Attract I switch back to Larvitar, and I gotta repeat this sequence. And again, and again. Eventually I come in on Dizzy Punch, but it confuses. Thankfully I hit the T-Wave, and we can use the rest of our team to damage it down, eventually killing with Charmeleon. One left. Flaffy luckily hits a range on Farfetch. Charmeleon can take care of the Delibird, and Ammonite can additionally hit a range on Doduo. This allows us to pick up a Fishing Rod, and we make a backtrack back to Cherry Grove to score us a Krabby. And this guy is going to be very useful on Whitney Split. We can also get our Union Cave encounter. It would be nice to delay for a B1F, but we want Kabuto from fishing to ensure our early game goes smoothly.
Zero attack. Nice.
Union Cave has a lot of trainers, but they are more tedious than they are threatening because, you know, we're still in early game here. The main guy to focus on is at the end in Pokemaniac Larry. His Lickitung is very bulky and can get out of control with rollouts. Additionally, his Furret and Smeargle have amazing coverage and can be tricky, not to mention the first hacks item of the run in Focus Band on Smeargle. My plan is to lead Execute to stun Spore Lickitung as it instantly clicks rollout. Our T-Wave pays off as we switch to Larvitar on a full para, but after a magnitude the AI decides to switch. Flaffy gets crit as we go for Thunder Wave, so we swap to Charmeleon to get some nice Fire Punch damage. And luckily there's no Focus Band proc on the next one. Lickitung is back out and...
let's roll the wheel again, let's go baby. Number 6, okay.
And Larvitar can take it out. This baits Surf, and that allows Bayleaf to come in and Poison Powder twice through the Lumberry, and after a couple more heals, Bayleaf sends us through. On Route 33, we headbutt for Spearow, who will carry us through Bugsy. We can also get...
Dude, come on, man.
Now, Heracross is one of the best Pokemon in the game, so you may be wondering why I'm playing it, but that's because it's female, and I don't like females. Only in this game. I actually love females in real life and think they are a crucial part of society, and I have mad respect for all females out there. But in this game, females are nerfed. You see, the sexist bozos at Game Freak thought it would be a good idea to cap females' attack stats. And basically, your female Pokemon always have low attack, and on a mon like Heracross, that is pretty annoying. But this does something very interesting. You see, in CK Plus, there are headbutt encounters, and a ton of routes where you can get one of these two tables. And essentially, you go through the entire game with duping out for the crucial ones. On the first table, you want Spearow for Bugsy. Ledian is an amazing Encore user as well, and Heracross is a very unique fighting type. And the other three are just somewhat expendable. But we got the 3 that we wanted already, and I will be ignoring the rest of the table, which is very nice. This allows us to roll Ilex Forest and we snag up Pineco, which is great for getting this before Whitney. And we have one more encounter in Slowpoke Well, but we will be delaying this later until we can get Piloswine or Sneasel, and both of these guys are pretty buffed. But something we can do now in Slowpoke Well is fight all the pesky Team Rocket grunts. They aren't too bad, though the last one has a slightly scary team with a Boom Magnemite and Porygon. I gotta play safely against the latter, but the main attraction is the fight with Proton, and this subsequently locks us into the fight against our rival. So, you know what that means. It's Gauntlet time. And this one is a bit tricky. Proton's lead Kadabra hits incredibly hard. His Raticate is also tough to play around with Iron Tail defense drops, and similarly, Mr. Mime is a big threat with fast Hypnosis and really good coverage.
We hit the range! Oh my goodness!
That was unlikely to kill, but we take it. Coughing comes out next, so I go Bayleaf on Thunderbolt, then bait Sludge into Xatu, and kill with Psybeam. I then use Confuse Ray on Raticate to give us better odds as we swap to Heracross. He does break through, but now it's the important turn, as Headbutt can't flinch.
Okay, nice. That's really good. I didn't even know I could kill there. That went, like, perfectly. Holy moly.
Too easy. But the rival's Mr. Mime is looking like a threat. Firstly, he leads with Ditto. I start with Ammonite to let him transform into me so Bayleaf can get the one shot with Razor Leaf. This is a nice position as Bayleaf lives almost all crit rolls and can get some good damage. But I inevitably always had to risk my Xatu here.
This is where the crit risk comes in. We're definitely gonna risk Xatu here. Now we really want Hypnosis. We really want Hypnosis. I could Confuse Ray too, but it's not worth it. Alright. Hypnosis, please? Please, 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 please? Miss the range. Oh, come on. Ah, we're chilling. Okay.
Xatu clutches up and we can finish the job on Quilava. GG. Our next stop is Bugsy after some easy gym fights.
This is one of the most scuffed Bugsies ever, dude.
His team is really scary early on. With a 0 attack Kabuto and no Arbok and me accidentally over-leveling Xatu, this could be tough. We start the battle with Ammonite in the lead to get the level up after we switch to Pharaoh on a Giga Drain, and then we kill with a Wing Attack. Dunsparce is next out, so we go Bayleaf on Glare to additionally get a level up, and we go to Ammonite on a Headbutt to bait a Bite into Heracross.
I either want a defense drop or low roll to high roll. It's asking a lot, but... No defense drop. Oh, and I high rolled. Oh, that's the worst case scenario. Oh, come on. Oh, makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, that berry procking was pretty rough.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Ariados. Okay, now we're off track. Oh no.
Now I gotta go Firo and dodge a crit.
Live it, baby. Live it, baby. Nice. Okay. Whew.
This was a huge KO. Dunsparce comes back in, but we get to just frag that as well. So overall, the switch was really beneficial. And now we get to showcase yet again the power of Bayleaf. We once again come in with being poisoned before the fight, allowing us to poison him and stall with Synthesis whilst not being at risk of getting toxicked. And after a long stall, we get freed from Wrap at the perfect time. This allows us to switch to Poliwhirl as Shuckle fails to protect, and this is fantastic. We are level 26 and full HP as Pinsir comes out. We click Bubble Beam as Poliwhirl takes a Body Slam, and that allows me to go to Charmeleon, though he's dead to some crits.
Okay. Oh, that was a max roll too.
Last is Scyther, so I go to Omanyte on Wing Attack.
There's one roll of crit that kills me, or yeah, there's just one crit roll that kills me out of 32. Call me Mr. Clean, baby. Holy moly! Let's go!
And Omanyte finishes the job for a sweaty yet deathless Bugsy. This gives us a big power spike to our box and evolutions for Quagsire, Ampharos, Kingler, Pupitar, and Fortress. Route 34 is our next encounter, and the big winning pull is Slugma, who evolves into a Pokemon who's amazing for this and Morty Split. But we get a Snubble. This guy does instantly evolve and will at least be somewhat useful early on. But now we got a very tough back-to-back-to-back with 9 Pokemon, and this will push our EXP a bit. The first is Cool Trainer Irene. Bayleaf can easily kill the lead Staryu. We then pivot Quag on Sludge Bomb into Xatu on Razor Leaf to kill Weavile. Azumarill is last, so we go Ampharos on Ice Punch and kill with 2 Sparks. Pretty simple start. Jen is next, and Quagsire can kill Ponyta with the Earthquake that we delayed for. Xatu can Oko the Skiploom, and Bayleaf can come in to beat the Pikachu. Last is Cool Trainer Kate. Quagsire can Earthquake to kill the Nidorina. Granbull can come in on Dratini and Oko with Body Slam, and Bayleaf comes back in to kill Corsola. Honestly, this fight was pretty easy with how many evolved Pokemon we have at this point, and the run is looking pretty good. The other tough battle on this route is a 7 versus 6 back-to-back. I've had some past struggles on this fight, but with Xatu and Kingler, these starters go down easily. Once we get to Goldenrod, we have to lock in, however. We have some scary explosion trainers in our way on the path to Goldenrod Gym. And in the gym, we have 2 crazy hard back-to-backs and a very tough Whitney fight.
Alright, I'm pre-damaged on my Quagsire.
Which means this Voltorb can only explode, and I bait Giga Drain into my Xatu from Execute to kill, and Xatu kills Shelter and Grimer as well. The next one has a scary booming Sudowoodo and Haunter. Omanyte can one-shot the lead, and my pre-damage allows a safe switch to Xatu on Psychic, and I kill with my own Psychic. And then the explosion from the incoming Geodude can be easily eaten by Fortress. We are now at Goldenrod Gym, and this first fight is an 8 versus 6 back-to-back. It's known as one of the hardest early game fights, and rightfully so. First up is Furret, who gets 2 hits off before Poliwrath can KO it. Next is Flaffy.
Alright, I don't have access to Raspberries, so I just ask you kindly to not burn me, please? Please? Just don't burn? Thank you.
Gloom is now out, which gives me an easy switch to Xatu for the KO. Fortress is perfect to withstand Lickitung's hits as I slowly whittle him down with Pin Missile. And the battle is starting off pretty well. The next trainer has a rough Seeking. Poliwrath can damage it for Ampharos, but
nice. And we spark. Double para? Uh-oh. I was about to say, man.
Quasar can come back in to KO, and Ninetales as well gets some chip, and Pupitar can come in to take it out after taking a Seismic Toss. Last is Xatu, who's looking a little rough because Pupitar missed the range on the previous Mon. My Mons are also a bit low at this point, and my Xatu can come in, but I'm dead to some crits.
I think there's one thing we gotta do then. Not worried at all. Dude, it's so dumb!
That was an annoying loss for sure, as Xatu has been putting in so much work until this point, but hopefully it's not too impactful in the long run. And it's pretty impressive regardless to have my first death at this point anyways. But we are still not at Whitney. This next back-to-back features 2 Berserk Gene Pokemon, basically giving a swagger boost immediately with the chance of Confusion Self-Hit. My plan is to lead Fortress. We end up taking 2 slash crits, but we are still able to beat the Teddiursa who comes in next. But then I realized that my Fortress is going to be over-leveling. Because Fortress is in the lead slot, I'll be gaining XP from the Wigglytuff on the next trainer. And I will not have enough HP to swap around, and Fortress is an incredible Whitney Mon as well, so my chances against her just got drastically reduced. Regardless, for now, Bayleaf can knock out Corsola with Giga Drain. Sunflora comes in next, seeing Sludge Bomb, so I pivot Fortress and get some chip to go then into Fearow. We pick up the KO, and it's time for the next trainer. Granville can come in on a Psychic crit. I click Body Slam and thankfully dodge the Fiction double crit and knock him out. Ampharos can come in on a Azumarill using Seismic Toss, which cannot crit me, and 2 Sparks sends it packing. But next is a very tough Raichu. I switch Bayleaf on Body Slam, and I gotta click Giga Drain a couple times as I eventually get paralyzed twice through my Cherry Berry. It has some overlap with Thunderbolts, just a couple rolls, so it usually will never click it.
So yes, should be super unlikely to Thunderbolt. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, fuck this game. But on the bright side, those deaths weren't that crucial, I guess. So now it's time for Whitney. She has so many threats. Chansey is extremely annoying to kill, Apom and Girafarig do crazy damage, and Clefable and Miltank are hard to get through considering their healing moves. And honestly, I was struggling to find a good strat for this fight, so I decided to cook up something completely insane. And we're gonna go into this fight without any regrets. I hope you enjoy the wildest Whitney fight I've ever had.
Alright, hit it. Okay, we're in this. It's all good. Just stay asleep. Please. Please. Crit! Keep it up. Stay asleep. Stay asleep. 2 to 6 turns in Gen 2. Yes, okay. Come on, stay asleep. Stay asleep, please. Nice, okay. 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 It's too easy. It's too easy. Okay, that's 5 Fury Cutters. You're dead. Who's next? I 100% go for this. Come on. Easy!
And now it's just Apom out baiting HP flying, so we go Ammonite to chip it. We then pivot Gramble on Shadow Ball to bait Body Slam into Pupitar and get some more damage with Rock Throw. And now Togetic can kill with Seismic Toss. Finally, it's just Chansey, so I stay in to paralyze it and Encore Thunder Wave. Pupitar can come in to damage it a bit with Magnitude until Encore runs out. And finally, Gramble can come in as Chansey goes for a failed attract, and 1 headbutt and a body slam later, and we are past Whitney. And huge shout out to Heracross for going absolutely stupid on this fight. Our next split is Morty. We got a lot of not too scary trainers, a good amount of encounters, and 2 really hard bosses in our rival and Morty. And most importantly, we have a battle against a level 80 Weedle and a level 80 Caterpie. But the main attraction here is on Route 35. You see, in Gen 2, there's a weird thing called swarm encounters. My mom tells me that there's a swarm of Yanma in the grass, and this changes the encounter table. But we don't want the trash Yanma. We want the 60% for either Nido, as their ground poison typing is very valuable offensively and defensively.
We got it!
Female. Very solid encounter. We can also score an encounter in National Park, where the only really good thing to get realistically is the other Nido, but
I got the 4% Weepin' Bell.
which is unfortunate, as in Gen 2 it doesn't get chlorophyll, and this thing is kinda mid. And so far, all these trainers aren't posing much of a threat. Once we get to Ekkerteak, we get a lot of encounters as well. On Route 37, we hit the 5% Golbat, which is very solid compared to the other garbage I could have got here. We also fish for Slowpoke on Route 42, which will be key for Chuck, and it's an amazing dupe. And most importantly, we get our Eevee. Now, this Pokemon is just about the best encounter in the game to get. However, there is a bit of controversy on whether Jolteon or Umbreon are better. Jolteon is a one-of-a-kind fast electric type and is very good, especially killing big threats such as Aerodactyls and Starmies. And it's just good for a lot of bosses, a lot of trainers, and both Elite Fours. Umbreon is also a very solid Pokemon, especially for Morty, and in Kanto it shines a lot when it gets Moonlight. There's some very tough gauntlets in Kanto, and it's really good for Elite Four round 2. You can't go wrong with either choice, so I picked Jolteon. We also pick up Shuckle in Burnt Tower. This guy is very unique as it walls many Pokemon and offers some great utility in speed dropping with String Shot, lowering defense with Rock Smash, or chipping something down with Sandstorm and Wrap. We also have an encounter in Ekkerteak. Nothing is really great here as I don't need anything from Headbutt, so we try for the 15% seal but end up with an Octopus. But now we have a very tough rival battle. It's a rough 6 Pokemon fight, and specifically has a very annoying Bright Powder Octillery who can lower your accuracy with Octazooka. I start the battle with my Octopus. It actually has decent enough bulk and Ice Beam to power through the Dragonair. And because it was clicking Dragon Rage on us, we bait in Victreebel, who were able to go to Golbat on and 2-shot with Wing Attack. Now Octillery is in, and we get to go to Poliwrath on Ice Beam. This guy is just about the only perfect counter, as Vital Throw bypasses the accuracy check, even if it was able to accuracy drop me. Scizor is next out, so I go to Charizard and kill that with a Fire Punch after a Metal Claw crit. Quagsire then comes in on Typhlosion, and we luckily hit the 35% Earthquake range. This allows us to go to Fortress on Double Edge, and our goal is to get some Headbutt chip, so we can go to Golbat and now Wing Attack to get the KO. Pretty easy. Morty's gym has 3 fights, one of which is a very scary back-to-back. The first one leads with an unknown who is actually kind of a threat, I guess, but Fortress can power through it. Magmar is next up, so we pivot Ammonite to bait Thunder Punch on Quagsire to kill with Earthquake. The Golbat comes in clicking Giga Drain, so we go to Nidoqueen so we can click Body Slam and then Thunder Punch to put them into the red. The entire goal here is to not bait H-Power from the Corsola. So when it comes out, we go to Meganium on the water move and kill with Giga Drain. Last is Haunter, who we go to Shuckle on and String Shot 3 times so Quagsire can outspeed and kill with Earthquake. But the next fight is extremely tough. There's a Focus Band Persian, 2 fast fire types, and you get the idea.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably losing at least Ampharos here.
I start the battle with a pre-poisoned Jolteon to play around Hypnosis, and we're able to hold a Magnet for the 2 at KO. We click Spark and it luckily doesn't go for Reflect.
I never thought I would say this, but I brought a pre-para Pokemon to dodge double Hypnosis. Self-Destruct does kill, I will say that. I think I double edge into Pin Missile. Fuck. Oh, that's so bad. Thank you. Okay, now... Oh, we got a crit. That's actually very nice. Not did a crit here. Thank you. Okay.
After Fortress clutches up like a G, we go to Quagsire on Flamethrower, take a Megahorn, and Earthquake for the KO. The next trainer battles us and leads with a scary Ninetales. I go right into Slowbro on Flamethrower, then take another one and damage him with Bubble Beam. We take one more Flamethrower that crits as I take it out. But because of that crit, this Xatu can see some killing rolls with Psychic, which would be devastating.
Oh god, please, for the love of God, do not Psychic. For the love of God. Okay. I have about a 50% chance to kill. No Confuse Ray! Oh my god. Gotta be kidding me. Alright, I lost 50-50. Do I lose another 50-50? Please. Please! Whoa! Okay.
Ampharos decides to live. Poliwrath can then come in on return, but I gotta hit a Hypnosis.
If I miss 2 Hypnosises, not only do I lose Poliwrath, I lose like 3 Pokemon. And my item is Pecha. You could also Toxic. Come on. Yes! Okay.
We are in clutch mode, baby. And contrary to this battle, the last one goes down easily. But Morty is no joke. His lead Crobat is extremely threatening, especially with a Citrus Berry. Stantler is very annoying with decent damage output, and Confuse Ray plus Reflect are super threatening. And the biggest threats are Gengar and Mischievous. They have amazing coverage, and I got no Dark types to power through them. So this fight is automatically going to be very risky. Now, however, we have a very cool lead idea. It may have been an overcook, but basically, here's what's gonna happen. Essentially, we start with little ass Togetic. This guy can barely usually live a Sludge Bomb crit. Essentially, this Crobat has the moves Confuse Ray, Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, and Giga Drain. So what I do is click Thunder Wave to paralyze him, and it always wants to Sludge Bomb on my Togetic, so we go into Fortress. Now it will Confuse Ray or Shadow Ball, and we go into Togetic. We get the Confuse Ray, so we go back to Fortress on Sludge Bomb, and then yet again to Togetic, and it's Confuse Ray again. Now, right here in this game, there's what's called anti-stall AI. Essentially, if you go 4 turns without attacking the opponent, it will randomly click moves. However, it will still not click a move that doesn't affect you, so it's still pretty safe to keep switching until we get Shadow Ball. Eventually, it happens.
Thank you! Alright, now we're in business.
An Encore allows me to continuously click Seismic Toss until...
Oh, shit. Fuck.
Yeah, I guess I forgot to mention that this AI can also just switch out if it's using anti-stall. And this messes up my plans, to say the least.
Well, we're steering hard here, boys. It ice punched! Oh my gosh, don't do it. Okay. Okay, nice. Yeah, I saw a kill with that, I know. A little unlucky. It's fine though. Just gonna go back to Quag, going for Giga Drain.
Crobat is back out. So here's another reason to hate Gen 2. Essentially, there's a bug in the game where if a paralyzed mon switches out, it resets the speed drop. So now, Crobat is faster than my whole team. This also means that Fortress will no longer get the level up, which is crucial for Stantler.
Please, man. Please. Yes! Okay, that's so big. That is so big.
Too easy if I do say so myself. Now Stantler is in, and it can go for Reflect, Earthquake, or Confuse Ray.
Don't Confuse Ray or Reflect, just Earthquake. Come on, just Earthquake, Earthquake, Earthquake. Okay. Okay, a lot of things can go wrong here. Reflect is very annoying. Confuse Ray, can't hit myself in confusion. And it's Bright Powder. Okay, come on. Come on.
You got it, man. Okay. Come on, 2, 3. Okay. Not freaking bad, man. We amazingly get the second pin missile off, and we want to save our HP for Umbreon. We can go into Togetic on Earthquake, and then go to Arcanine on return. That luckily doesn't crit, but we still have to hit through Bright Powder. Yes! Okay. We're in this. Now this is absolutely perfect, as Meganium can go in on Waterfall, click Giga Drain as Lantern throws off a Thunder Wave, and that gets eaten by our berry. We go for it again as it finally paralyzes me, and then I opt to switch to Arcanine and risk Freeze. Okay. This allows me to knock this out and keep Meganium healthy. But we are still high rolling. Come on. Nice! Nice! Okay. That's great. That's really great. Now we can go to Executor and paralyze it. I want 2 of these, man. Come on. Okay! This crit is absolutely massive, and better yet, it doesn't hypnosis me again. And now we have a range to kill. There we go. Come on. It's too easy! My Pokemon are just in massive clutch mode right now. And now all I gotta do is paralyze this Umbreon twice through Lumberry. Come on, Egg, you got it. You got it, buddy. Okay! Egg delivers. Oh, shoot. Sorry. We now have to pivot Quagsire on an unfortunate crit to allow Togetic to live 2 hits. Come on, don't spit up drop, don't spit up drop, don't spit up drop. Okay? Come on, 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 come on. Come on. It's too easy. Dude, it's too easy! Togetic just refuses to die, but this Umbreon will be tough to take down, especially with my team getting low. No para, no para, no para, no para, no para, no para. It's too easy? Let's go. Set us all, baby. Three? Let's go. Fully parried? Set us all, Fortress. Let's go, baby. That's a crit? Deathless Morty, baby! That was probably the luckiest fight in this game that I have ever had, and getting through that and Whitney Deathless gives us huge momentum. And I was fine with sacking Togetic, it's not like I needed it later, but I mean that's just icing on the cake, I guess. But now, Chuck Split is demonic. There's tough trainers on the surfing routes, You've Seen is very hard, Chuck's gym has a gauntlet with a very tough back-to-back, and Chuck himself is very hard. However, we have access to a lot of great encounters. First off, we go back to Surf in Toho Falls for the likely Phanpy, but we end up getting Machoke. And it has some pretty good stats. This is a very powerful fighting type who can score KOs that other fighting types would not, which is valuable, although its low par bulk and speed hinder it a little bit. But before we do anything else, it's gauntlet time, baby. This time on Route 38, we have 4 trainers until we can leave 1 time and then continue the gauntlet fighting 7 more trainers. It's basically a part 1 and a part 2. It will be very tough, but I came up with a team of Slowbro, Golbat, Meganium, Kingler, Ampharos, and our newly evolved Kabutops. The first trainer only has 2 Pokemon. The lead Machoke has Berserk Gene, which gives him +2 attack. Slowbro can tank an Earthquake and fire back with a Psybeam, and we bait an Earthquake into Golbat, who can pick up the KO. After that, we can go Kingler on a Poliwrath Ice Beam to chip with Submission, then a swap to Meganium picks up the KO. The next trainer has a Clefable, who gets killed by Kingler, and a Meganium who gets stalled out with Poison Powder by my own. Pretty easy so far, but this next one turns up the heat. First is a Focus Band Sandslash, who my Kingler can thankfully take out. Wigglytuff is out, so I go Meganium, as it thankfully doesn't paralyze me, and I get some chip for Kabutops to KO with Submission. No confusion, nice. It's a bit annoying. Fully paralyzed. Again, fully paralyzed, okay. Thank you. Thankfully now I'm able to break through, and it's a comfortable kill. Last is Focus Band Victory Bell, who I have to be careful against. I pivot Slowbro on Sludge Bomb to bait Giga Drain into Golbat, and I go for a wing attack, then another one picks it off. But this next trainer has a tough over-leveled Metronome Togetic, and some other threats in the back. And we 2-shot, which means this should be pretty simple, right? Right, guys? Right? There's no way he Metronome Earthquake. Oh, we just got a crit. Okay. Then Golbat can take out the Vileplume. Oh, hi. Okay. Dugong? Okay. Never mind, we get some great damage on Dugong, and I go Kingler to get him low, and I get put to sleep. I then pivot Slowbro, then to Meganium, but it goes for another Sing. Yeah, let's just say I forgot to equip Chesto Berries, and now I gotta dodge a freeze or things get really bad. I swear to God. Thank you. And this damage means I'll have to risk Kabutops later. That's fine. Not dead crit here. Again? No, there's no way. I swear, I swear. Ah! What? That was a really unfortunate loss. I was so excited to use Crobat in this game, but I guess we won't have the chance to do that. And being super fast and with a great defensive typing will hurt. Well, the last trainer in this part of the gauntlet is a Birdkeeper who crits my Meganium and Quick Claws my Kingler, but Kabutops can luckily clean up the back end. I finally decide to get my encounter here as well, and it's a Spinarak who's a dupe for Dodrio later. For part 2 of the gauntlet, I elect to bring Kingler, Slowbro, Meganium, Kabutops, and Fortress. Basically the same team, but with Fortress replacing our lost Golbat. On the first trainer, Kingler can use Dig to kill Arbok and use 2 submissions to kill Hitmonlee. The next trainer has a Pikachu who gets killed by Meganium, and then on the next trainer, Ampharos can paralyze their Furret for Meganium to chip and Kabutops to pick up the KO. The last trainer has a Xatu who gets killed by Kabutops, an Executor who gets knocked out by Fortress, and a Porygon 2 who gets chipped by Fortress and Ampharos, so Kabutops can knock that out. And lastly, Slowbro chips the other Slowbro for Meganium to kill. There's one more trainer who has a scary Quick Claw Octillery that's given me some problems in the past, but luckily we have a better answer this time in Poliwrath. Now to get some Pokemon. In Battle Frontier, we can finally get our Hoothoot, which is another dupe for Dodrio, and we can get that exact thing on Route 39. This guy is a fantastic cannon in this game with strong normal and flying moves. We also have a fun little fishing simulator where we are able to get some very important encounters. It starts with a Mantine on Route 40, which will give us a nice dupe for later. Mantine is also a nice special wall who learns Toxic, so it will be very useful. With Mantine, our goal is getting Lantern Lantern on Route 41 or in Cyanwood. We end up getting it on Route 41, however, which is a lot better. Lantern will be very crucial as it's a water type with great defensive typing, and its electric stab will hit hard into specific but great matchups, and it will be very good for Misty later in Kanto. With Lantern, we can go back to Olivine and snag a Tentacruel. This guy has great typing and amazing stats, and will be a very good Pokemon. Lastly, this lets us go all the way back to Route 27 and get one of the best Pokemon in the game in Starmie. This guy is obviously fast and hits really hard, and most importantly, it gets Thunderbolt and Ice Beam later as well. And we got, okay stats on it. 6 out of 15 special is definitely not bad, so we take it. Now, there are some really hard trainers on our way to Cyanwood, and hitting the Lantern early really helped me because now we have Lantern, Tentacruel, and Starmie to help out in these fights, where before I wouldn't get all these until I get through this route and get my Cyanwood encounter. So they do help a lot on the early trainers, but Swimmer George did pose a big threat. The battle started off fine with Granbull dodging a Quick Claw crit. Octillery was next in for my opponent, so I went Poliwrath, who Vital threw past all the accuracy drops.
Nice. Wait, not nice. Ah! Ah!
That random move Body Slam was really rough. Now I gotta go to Fortress for a scary matchup. I am able to get some pin missiles off without him going for Sleep Powder, and Fortress can luckily just finish the job here.
Let's click Surf in case of switch AIs. It's too easy. It's too easy.
Everything then goes fine until Raticate comes out, cause Fortress is now damaged.
This is gonna be tight. It's gonna be really tight. Yeah, no, I'm always set to recoil plus crit. Let's roll the pin missile and see what we do after this, I guess. If he doesn't crit Surf, then I can go into Lantern safely on a Surf. Don't crit. Nice, okay. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Please. Crit, 2-hit. Shit. Well, best of luck to Lantern, I guess. If I lose this, I'm gonna be so mad. I have no other play because I got Body Slam crit parried and had to cripple my Fortress. Fuck this game, dude.
This game is very sweaty, and we will have a lot of situations like this in the future. Whenever a plan goes awry, it goes into full steer mode, and it creates some fun content, but it scares the living hell out of me, I'll tell you what. The next battle is a 7 versus 6 back-to-back. The first trainer has one Gyarados, who Lantern misses a range on. I go Meganium on a Soft Thunder, then...
Wait, this outspeeds me? Oh my god. Oh no.
Yeah, this was a really bad mistake. This damage on Meganium will hurt a lot. On the consecutive trainer, Lantern can damage Dugong, but the Quick Claw Quagsire is a big threat in the back. I now have to go Poliwrath on Dugong and knock it out to bring in Ampharos. I go Quagsire on Thunderbolt and kill with 2 Earthquakes, baiting in Seadra. What I thought I wanted to do from this point was have Poliwrath in on Quagsire to put it to sleep for Meganium to kill. Because as it stands right now, Meganium is just dead to Quick Claw Sludge Bomb, and Meganium is one of my best encounters too. I switch in Tentacruel, but it gets the accuracy drop.
Nice! Okay. Okay. We're going for another one. Nice! Come on. Don't crit this, don't crit this, don't crit this. Okay, don't crit me.
Okay. Tenta clutches up, allowing me to go Poliwrath and kill, baiting in Ariados. None of my options were seeming great here, however, and we're definitely not out of the woods. So I had to ball out.
Yeah, I 100% Hypnosis here. And then I go Meganium. Meganium can die, but it's better than just risking straight up Quick Claw. please. Yes! Okay. Stay asleep, stay asleep, stay asleep, stay asleep. Just stay asleep, just stay asleep, just stay asleep, just stay asleep. I have to do this, don't I? Yeah, I have to. Yes! Come on! One more. No quick claw! Oh my god! Oh my god! I can still lose a quick claw crit. But dude... That's why I didn't go hard Poliwrath on Seadra.
And that is what a misplay will do to you. Create some epic content and screw all this water. I'm ready to take on Chuck. Because man, this route has made me sweat a lot. Before that, however, we get a Quillfish in Cinewood. And I decided to get my Slowpoke well encounter. It's really a decision between Piloswine and Sneasel. Both are buffed in this game and both are great. But I go with the latter as its fast Ice Beams and Shadow Balls will be hitting very hard. We also gotta fight this pesky Suicune chaser you've seen. Most importantly, I have no great answers for his Alakazam and his team is really scary.
No drop? Uh-oh.
That's not great, as I might now have to risk a crit and hit through Bright Powder on Xatu. For now, Lantern can take out Vaporeon and Meganium can deal damage to Raichu. But I realized that if I click Poison Powder, then go to Lantern as it dies, we bait in Jump Bluff, which will usually now Giga Drain.
Please, Giga Drain, please. Please.
Please, 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 please. Shit. Now I gotta go Meganium, trading blows with this thing until...
Oh no. Oh no.
Man, this guy won't stop switching. I wanted to position either my Jolteon or Arcanine in front of this. My steering options are really rough as well because Psychic and Giga Drain overlap on Lantern, so it's not a reliable pivot to Arcanine.
Don't crit, 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 don't crit. Okay. Might switch it on Jump Up Spall. Yeah.
Jump Up is back out, and I wanted to kill this with Poison. But my Meganium is out of Poison Powders, making this a lot tougher. I need to go Meganium, install 2 Sleep Powder PP, leaving only 1 for my Lumberry on Mantine.
Okay. Just hit, just hit, just hit, just hit, just hit, just hit. Just hit, please, 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 please. Yes. Okay, 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 okay. Now we're baiting Thunder Punch. Here we go. I gotta dodge a crit on Jolteon. Please, please, for the love of God, please, please, don't crit me, don't crit me, don't you dare crit, don't you dare crit. Okay. Oh, dude. Great game. Great fucking game, dude. So shit. Mineral Psychic!
Jolteon refuses to die, and we pivot to Meganium into Mantine that lets us Waterfall, Arcanine, then we go back to Meganium.
And then... okay.
And, yeah, this isn't quite over yet.
It's too easy.
This battle was close to disaster. My Jolteon only lived 8 out of 40 rolls there. The mid-turn switch AI logic is something I didn't know about much, but it happens a lot. And this is a wake-up call telling me I have to play more careful, especially if I'm using some of my best Pokemon. And we got no time to rest, as Chuck has some of the hardest gym trainers. And even though it's just a gym, it's gauntlet time, baby. This time, we have 2 very tough back-to-backs, and again, we have to use the same team of 6. It's pretty crazy. The only bright side here is that Meganium does pretty well, and Wobbuffet doesn't have an ability in Gen 2, but it will be far from easy. On only the first Pokemon of the first trainer, we gotta risk Quick Claw crit.
Gotta risk a Quick Claw crit. There's the Quick Claw. Get out of the way early. Get out of the way early. Just get it out of the way early.
Actually, I realized after the fact that I was actually slower and I straight up had an 1 in 8 chance to lose my own star. So much for the wake-up call a minute ago. Exeggutor can then come in to get some damage on Hitmonchan, and I can position in Meganium to kill this and take out the incoming Pseudo-Ludo. For the consecutive trainer, it leads with a Hitmonlee, who I pivot Egg and get some damage for Slowbro to win the matchup. Politoed is scary with Belly Drum, but even if it did, Lantern would have outsped and KO'd it. It actually ended up switching to Sandslash, so Meganium can just come in to take that out and kill Politoed as well. That's the first back-to-back down, but again, we are in a gauntlet and we have one more trainer. There's a very scary Quick Claw Gramble in this fight, and this will show us some of the most threatening Pokemon. These normal types with normal and ground coverage are extremely hard to deal with. Tauros, Snorlax, Kangaskhan, and Gramble all being great examples. The first trainer leads with a Quick Claw Golem, but luckily there's no proc and Giga Drain kills it. Berserk Gene Farfetch is next out, who gets a +2 attack boost and becomes confused. I just need Lantern to clutch up.
I need to dodge crit or have it hit himself. Easy.
Pretty easy. Primeape is next in, and with only Endure and Reversal. So what I do is Mega Drain with Exeggutor to put into Psybeam range, and then we just kill it. Last is Wobbuffet, who is actually really easy to deal with Meganium, and we can just Poison Powder and watch it die. The consecutive trainer battles me, and this is where Omastar is great, as I can OHKO with Ice Beam. Slowbro can come in on what seems to be an easy matchup against him on top.
Oh, wait, what if I... Could get the level up if I kill with Meganium or go Meganium. Hello? Wait a minute. Chill. Bro, chill!
Luckily, I still have a healthy Exeggutor who can Stun Spore this, and we click Psybeam. It seems to be in range of a Meganium Giga Drain.
Don't you dare crit me, 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 don't you dare crit, don't you dare crit! Okay? Don't focus band. I have 2 Giga Drains left. Please. Thank God.
And what's great about this position is that I Giga Drain without dying to crit, and Fortress can come in to take the KO with Double Edge. And finally, we are at the 4th gym. He packs a lot of power. His Poliwrath, Machamp, and Primeape all hit incredibly hard, and the Magmar and Electabuzz are very fast and hard to deal with, but it's the Ursaring who really creates the biggest issues with his Pink Bow Double Edges. Because of how powerful his normal move is, it creates overlap on resists like Fortress and Shuckle, making it hard to utilize Encore or pivots effectively. I start the battle with Slowbro, who has a good matchup into Poliwrath, especially since it clicks Lovely Kiss turn 1. After a Psybeam, I swap to Dodrio on another Lovely Kiss and kill with Wing Attack. This lets us learn Drill Peck with the level up, and Magmar can get killed by Quagsire Earthquake. The big bad Machamp is in next, and I need my Exeggutor to clutch.
Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Thank you. Now, don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch, don't flinch. Please.
Okay. Nice. That damage is great, and since Slowbro is at full, we can go to that and pick up the KO. Electabuzz is out, wanting the T-Bolt. So I once again have a perfect switch to Quagsire to Earthquake for the KO. But everything was leading up to this. We really want a low roll double edge. It's very crucial. Okay, that was definitely not a low roll. Well, if he double crits me, I might as well just quit playing this game forever. You know? I hate this game! Noctowl, my friend. Gonna have to ask a lot of you, buddy. Let me go for Psychic, then I can go for Hypnosis. Oh no, I just had a quick attack that right. Sometimes doesn't go for priority moves. Yep, there it is. Well, Dodrio was able to pick off Ursaring's remaining HP and chain the Primate, but why even play this fucking game, dude? Clearly, this was a terrible loss. Fortress is one of the best Pokemon in the game. Its typing is fantastic, it counters Executors and scary Neural types, but now it's gone, and that was a huge blow to my box. Our trek after Chuck includes a stroll through Mount Mortar where we encounter a Gengar. It's one of the greatest Pokemon in the game, being similar to Starmie in how it's a great offensive mon with nice coverage. I also got a Dugong on Route 43, who importantly is one of the few Pokemon with access to On-Foot, and it has some great resistances to water and ice, and this guy will be very useful in the future. There aren't too many hard trainers on our way to Lake of Rage except... Oh shoot, wait a minute. It's this guy. For this abomination. As you can see, these guys are level 100, though they are baby Pokemon, so it shouldn't be too bad, right? Tiffany? Who's Tiffany? Tiffany's free, man. I swear to God. No grass move, no electric move, no boom, no guillotine, nothing like that. What? No way, dude! Well, thankfully it was only Kingler who I lost, but wow. Well, the next trainer is the same gimmick, but shouldn't be as bad. Alright. Grand Bull, you gotta survive 4 turns, buddy. You got this. Ah! Okay. Yo, Yawn, thanks for the raid. Ah, shoot! Best of luck, I guess. Dude, that did so much. Oh, please, for the love of God. We live that, we live that, we live that. Okay. I'm dead to like almost all attacking moves, which really sucks, but I just can't afford to switch. I hate this game, dude. Well, not the worst deaths, but man, that was embarrassing. And in Lake of Rage, we got the Red Gyarados, who has a near max attack, and it's a fantastic Pokemon despite not having Intimidate in this game. But the main attraction on this lake is a 3-trainer, 8 Pokemon back-to-back with 2 Quick Claws and a scary Kangaskhan. Yippee! Jolteon can take care of the Gyarados and tank a Sludge Bomb from Tentacruel before knocking that out. On the second guy, Jolteon kills Omastar, Nidoqueen kills Weezing with 2 hits, and Meganium can safely kill Kingler. The third trainer challenges me, and it's up to Shuckle to neuter the Kangaskhan with String Shot for Machamp to KO with Submission. This Shuckle, who's next in, is pretty troll with a Stally moveset, but 1 Rock Slide flinch with Machamp, and this guy gets sent packing. And lastly, Electabuzz can be taken out by a series of pivots, a Meganium attack, and finally Jolteon finishing it off. The next section is Rocket Hideout. It's the first really difficult section where many hacks items, explosions, and 2 tough bosses await. And oh yeah, I almost forgot, it's also permanent spikes in every battle, so it makes switching a lot harder. So this first back-to-back has 4 Quick Claw exploding Pokemon. Super fun. My Pupitar can Scary Face the lead Electrode, so I can pivot Omastar into Nidoqueen to kill with Earthquake and dodging explosions. Cloyster is next out, so I go to my Lantern, dodging another explosion, and I kill with Thunderbolt. The consecutive trainer battles me, so I bait an Earthquake to Gyarados, and
ain't no way, right? There ain't no way we dying today, baby. And a crit. Put him in the grave. Octillery, you won't die here, right? Ain't no way Octillery dies either. Ain't no way, right? Ain't no way, ain't no way. Okay. He's living. That's fine. He's living. He's alive. Okay. Oh, we don't die to crit. Oh, it's too easy. I got Quick Claw. Oh my goodness. Okay.
And since Weezing is last, it can't explode, and it's an easy kill for Omastar. For Rocket Hideout, we have the option of either Electrode, Golem, or Weezing. With Fortress dead, my idea is to get Golem to fill another bulky normal resist. This will seem to be a mistake based off my encounter routing later on, but we will get back to that. There's also this funny Ditto trainer who I can just let transform into Ledian for my fire types to kill. But there's this much harder trainer with a Xatu, Nidoking, and Ursaring. The lead Xatu easily gets killed by, you guessed it, Jolteon, but on Nidoking, I may have forgot how to Nuzlocke.
No, it's Earthquake, we String Shot. I'm 54 in the calc. I'll keep that in mind. I got crit. Okay, that's one less thing I get switch into Ursaring. Uh-oh. One less thing I get switch into Ursaring. Wait. Oh my god, I misclicked. Fuck. That's not good. Oh no. Oh my god, I need to pivot through Dojrio again. Oh no. Oh no, dude.
And oh yeah, this Ursaring is also Berserk Gene, giving it +2 attack.
We have two 50/50s. It can either self-hit or it can click the correct move. 25% chance for Ledian to die. I think this is my best play though. I can't go Dojrio. I can't risk Dojrio. Please. Oh my god.
Sheesh. But the main attraction is the 2 executives who are infamously some of the hardest fights in the game. The first one features a Quick Claw splitting Executor, a tough Starmie, and yeah, just a lot of threats. Thankfully, Sneasel is a good lead to take out Missy, but then I need Tentacruel to clutch.
Alright, come on. Sludge Wand to prevent Switch AI. Come on, man. Come on. Come on! Hold it! Okay.
This is fantastic, as Starmie now only goes for Thunderbolt on my switch to Jolteon, and that's an easy KO for the GOAT.
Please, Earthquake. Thank God. Oh my gosh, stop! Do I heal out of range? How much percent do I heal? That puts me out of range, but man, I'm just at a crit. If he double crits me, I don't know, man. Come on, don't boost. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Oh no. I still have speed, I still have speed, I still have speed. Jesus Christ. I can no longer reflect though. Please fire blast, fire blast, fire blast, fire blast, fire blast, fire blast, fire blast! Fire blast! Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Alright, I'm always at a crit now. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. I gotta dodge a crit and not get quick load on Charizard now. Come on. Yeah, I see skill, so I can't. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Okay? Alright, last one, last one, last one, last one, last one. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We're only dead to quick luck crit. We're only dead to quick luck crit. Too easy, baby! Oh my goodness.
Man, that was sweaty. But in order to escape this hideout hell, we need to defeat one more boss. And man, it does not get any easier with the threats this guy is packing. Notably, Aerodactyl is hard to play around, and Tauros is really tricky. I start with Meganium, who can beat Donphan easily, then Charizard can kill Heracross with pre-damage to bait Guaranteed Thunderbolt from Gengar into Golem, and luckily it goes for Hypnosis, so we get the clean KO with Earthquake. Tauros is next out, so I gotta go Shuckle, who chips with Wrap, and then String Shots to lower speed for Meganium. Meganium comes in on the Earthquake, and it's a bit of an awkward matchup as this guy has Rest, but I opt to click Synthesis a few times to let him hit himself down with a recoil until Giga Drain can get the KO.
55. Wait, I don't have the magnet. Oh god, wait, do I? I literally told myself before the fight I need a magnet. Come on. You got me, Jolteon! You got me! There's no way, dude! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of 40 rolls!
Man, all this hype around Jolteon, all the potential it had, the Mon that would carry me to victory. And now it's gone because of my own error. This was a massive, massive loss. This run was on fire, and winning will be so much harder now. I guess on the bright side, I get my Route 44 encounter who ends up being a Nidoking.
Okay, that's fine. Mail? Oh wait, no, I'm dumb.
But this loss is gonna sting for a while. But we can't turn back now. We got Pryce. He has a lot of strong ice types, but that's the thing. It's a lot of ice types who usually aren't too hard with their low defensive profile. Gengar can start us off with a Shadow Ball Oko on Jinx, baiting in Piloswine, who is the perfect switch for Ledian to Encore Earthquake. We click some Ice Punches and then click Giga Drain when it gets low, which does proc Switch AI into Tentacruel, which is fine. We can go to our own Tentacruel, who's packing Return, who can outdamage Pryce's Tentacruel. We put his Tenta into range of Gengar to go to exactly that to kill with Thunder Punch. Pylo is back in, who drops to a Shadow Ball, and Lapras comes in next. We can go to Lantern on Confuse Ray and Thunderbolt for some good damage as he Confuse Rays again. We get to break through and Thunderbolt again, leaving it on a Sliver, letting us go to Victory Bell and then into Kabutops for the kill. Now at this point, it's 50-50 to go to either Dugong or Articuno, but we get the worst of the two.
We're only dead to crit. He could also Icy Wind, but that's fine. Let's just get the flinch. Just get the flinch. Nice. Too easy. It's too easy. I'm totally fine with risking Kabutops there. It's a 0 attack Kabutops, and this is where you're getting the most value out of it. And oh my goodness! Ah, the bird! Ah! It's a legendary!
Not too shabby. Our Jolteon may be dead, and honestly I'm not too sure about the potential of this run with that fact, but what I do know is that this shiny Cleffa is a sign from God that we have a chance to win, and we will do everything in our power to make that true. If we want that to be the case, we have to get through Jasmine, claimed to be one of the hardest bosses in the game. All of her team is threatening, especially a powerful Quick Claw Caesar and a Focus Band Skarmory who can mess you up with spikes. We will need some good fortune to come out on top, because this will be one of my riskiest fights in a while. I start with Nidoking against the Quick Claw Ampharos.
No Quick Claw? Okay. Hit the range. It's like an 80% range. Reflect. That should be okay, I think.
No Quick Claw on turn 2 was great, but the problematic Skarmory is out.
Shit. Okay.
Lantern can take this guy on, but Porygon 2 is an underrated demon who's very scary.
We really wanted to Ice Beam, man. Because Spikes are up, we can't really switch in again. Okay, please Ice Beam, 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 please. You gotta be fucking kidding me, dude. Alright, well. Nice, man. It has to happen this time, though. It has to. Come on. Thank you!
Thank God it Ice Beams there, because Dewgong can start encoring him and whittling the bulky duck down with Ice Beams. Because we get a freeze, I elect to kill with Meganium, letting us bait in Caesar, who goes for Metal Claw.
Does Light Screen on the switch in. So I have a roll to kill. It's just gonna die to recoil, actually, so we should always kill it. And Light Screen shouldn't matter too much because we're tussling, yeah. Okay, no Quick Claw. Hit the range, hit the range, hit the range, hit the range. Nice! Good stuff.
On Slowbro, Mantine can Toxic and stall a few turns until Light Screen wears off, and Meganium can kill, and last is the Quick Claw Steelix.
We'll see what my HP is and if we get defense dropped. Can I get a confusion? Confusion, confusion, confusion. Crit? No defense drop? Okay, I'm only dead to Quick Claw here. Or sorry, Quick Claw crit. I'm only dead to Quick Claw crit. Everything you just said to Quick Claw. Easy, Jasmine, let's go.
And with this, we get our reward. Jolteon may be gone, but a new hard carry is in our grasp. The hardest part of Johto is next, Radio Tower. But first, I want to work through Route 44 to get a couple encounters. In Whirl Islands, I snag a Wobbuffet who's nice at killing big threats, and potentially this guy could be brought to E4 round 2. And in Ice Path, we have chances for some really great Pokemon such as Dugtrio, Swinub, and Jinx.
No shot!
Not exactly what I was hoping for, but Team Rocket is back and we must handle the business. Once again, we got permanent spikes and a long series of tough battles and many bosses here in Radio Tower. It starts off with a seemingly easy warm-up fight on the first grunt.
Alright, let's hit the range. Hit the range, hit the range, hit the range. It's all good if we don't. Oh, okay, Tater! Hit him with the HP Rock 70. Let's go. That Tater is built diff. Oh my goodness. I got crit. Okay. I swear to God. No shot! Back to back crits! You suck!
Oh boy, yeah, this is gonna be fun. Radio Tower features many big back-to-backs, and one of these features a Quick Claw Caesar and a Quick Claw Machamp. I elect to lead Arcanine, who thankfully doesn't get Quick Clawed. Tentacruel is taken out by my Gyarados using Earthquake, and Jolteon is baited in, clicking Thunderbolt into my Quagsire, who KOs with Earthquake. The Scary Machamp is in next, but Quagsire can recover to full for later, and I go to Egg, who dodges a Quick Claw crit.
Okay, I'm dead to Quick Claw crit, just what it is. This dumb egg has refused to die. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, we're good.
The consecutive trainer fights me, and it's a lead Kangaskhan who goes for Earthquake, and that's an easy switch to Ledian for the Encore. We get to Toxistol until it switches to Quillfish. After a pivot, we can easily knock out this Quillfish.
So it's approximately at 39.5%. So that means that it is always dead to Waterfall, which is min 40.9. So I can easily Waterfall here and it dies. If I do that, it will bait in the Donphan last. This Donphan does not have a Hax item. So that means it's always dead to Waterfall. Waterfall does a minimum of 110%.
And I get the crit.
Maybe I sounded a bit cocky there, but my tone will shift on this next fight. It's really stupid. Do you see a pattern here, or maybe a gimmick to this fight? Yeah, this fight is so stupid. All I gotta do is pray for good RNG, right? Yeah, sounds like a plan. I lead Nidoking, who luckily just OHKOs Electrode with no crit or reflect. Cloyster is next in, and he goes for Ice Beam.
Okay, we made a kill. Alright. Quick Claw Boom kills me. No Quick Claw here is like so crucial. Then we bait Guaranteed Earthquake. Come on. Yes! Beautiful! That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see.
And this is perfect because we bait Earthquake from Steelix, and it's an easy switch to Charizard.
Come on, baby. Come on. Don't do it! Don't flinch. No! Oh, dude. I can't go Arcanine. I have no other play. Dude, come on! That's so incredibly bad. Now yeah, I mean, it's just bad on so many levels. The fact that I lost my Charizard, the fact now we're baiting Earthquake from Snorlax. We're not even baiting a kill from Snorlax, so it can just boom! Yay! Just please, just do it again, man. Just do it again. Get the third one in a row. Just do it. Just do it. Okay. Do you just want to boom on my you wanna click Explosion? No, you would just love to click Explosion here. Wouldn't you? Okay. Alright, I'm only dead to Quick Claw Boom. There's no way! I went Lum, right? Okay. Dude! Dude! Come on! He's about to miss me getting Quick Claw here. Dude, I can't, bro! Dude, I think that was 5 Quick Claws, yeah. Best of luck. Sleep powder? Sleep powder? Can you just sleep powder me? Please, sleep powder, 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 sleep powder? Sleep powder. Okay. Okay. No, just don't Quick Claw. Okay. I have 0 fire types now.
Man, sometimes I wish I never started playing this game. Those were massive losses, as fire types are very important. And this one will sting for sure. And next, not only am I dealing with all this Team Rocket BS, but my rival is also here challenging me to a battle. His lead Dodrio gets killed by Gengar with Thunder Punch. We bait Earthquake to Dodrio to kill Primeape. Quagsire handles Electabuzz. Dodrio comes back in to kill Venusaur. Poliwrath cleans up the Politoed. And lastly, Typhlosion gets pummeled by my Golem. Hey, not too bad. Really nice to let off steam after that last fight. But next we have a 8 versus 6 back-to-back. Listen, can I be real with you guys? This is getting repetitive. 8 versus 6, 7 versus 6, 4 trainer gauntlet, triple quick claw, yada yada yada. This shit is exhausting, man. Screw this game and how long and grindy it is. It makes me want to pull my hair out. It makes me want to actually go outside and touch grass, funny enough. Screw Pokemon, screw hardcore Nuzlocks, but I'm addicted, so let's get back into it. The lead Nidoking is Berserk Gene and hits me with a Sludge Bomb, but my Nidoking is better and kills him. Starmie can come in on Ninetales.
8 out of 40 chance to not kill this. If I don't kill this, I need to dodge a crit. Wait, dude, I'm dead to spikes. I'm dead to spikes. No! I'm dead to spikes!
What?
It's a bit, Tara. It's a bit. I'm trying to beat. I'm trying to bait people into being worried for the content. Okay.
I'm dead spikes, dude! Shoot!
Haha, yeah, anyways, Shuckle can come in on Persian and String Shot twice for Dodrio to outspeed and kill. Tyranitar can bite Girafarig, but because we got crit, we gotta go back to Nidoking for the KO. Lastly, Quagsire can come in on Weezing, recover up, and knock it out. And hey, we're about halfway done with Radio Tower, let's go. And hey, we have a back to back with, oh my goodness, 9 Pokemon. Here's the master plan though. Dodrio kills Heracross. Meganium kills Dugtrio. I swiftly go to Quagsire, knocks out Ampharos. And Machamp OHKOs Lapras. Next trainer. Meganium kills Quagsire. Sneasel actually outspeeds and kills this Crobat. Huge Sneasel value. Last trainer. Kabutops kills Muck. Kabutops kills Dragonite. And Kabutops can chip Umbreon for Dodrio to knock it out. Easy. The next few trainers are also not bad until the first of 3 executives. The lead is Miltank. I click Jump Kick.
Oh. I guess that was something I could do too. Okay, totally fine. What? No! It did not go in order. Well, Nidoqueen, the best of luck, man. Please rock slide, 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 please rock slide. Okay, I'm dead at Quick Claw Boom, I'm dead at Quick Claw Crit. If that doesn't happen, we are back on track. Guess we're good.
That worked out, I guess. I can go back to Dodrio now to pick up the KO, bringing in Shuckle. Kabutops can come in as he goes for Sandstorm, and AP can overpower him.
Oh. Right. Wait, I two-shot this! Wait, oh my goodness, wait, it's too free, it's too free, it's too free. And I don't even get affected by Sandstorm either. Oh my goodness. That was all planned!
Well, now Poliwrath can come in on Blastoise.
I think Hypnosis is probably valuable. It's too easy. It's a bit too easy.
With him sleeping, it's an easy KO for Poliwrath, and we knock out the incoming Umbreon. Shuckle decides to show his face again, so it's an easy Ancient Power for Kabutops to knock him out, and we get through. The second executive, however, is much scarier. This lead Bright Powder Crobat is a big pain. The Focus Band Gengar is also a big pain, and honestly, this whole fight is a lot of pain, but like my dad used to tell me, we gotta push through the pain.
Please. Please don't miss. Nice, okay. You ever seen T-Tar Oko Acrobat? Front full? It's really impossible if you don't have Hidden Power Rock, I'm pretty sure.
Next is Blissey, who Thunder Waves Poliwrath on my switch in.
Give me a crit, give me a crit, give me a crit, give me a crit. Okay, now we're talking, baby, now we're talking!
Too easy if you ask me. Slowking is next, so I go Tyranitar on the Psychic to get Starmie in on Waterfall.
Fuck. That's really bad. Oh my god. Dude, I think I just gotta risk a crit here. Didn't switch. We're outside of Spike's range too. Okay, that's really good. Okay.
Now that was a huge hold. And we can get Shuckle in on Tauros to String Shot for Tyranitar and Meganium to outspeed. We also get some Wrap Chip before going into Meganium. And the plan is to spam Synthesis as it recoils itself down.
That's a crit. Okay.
But at this point, I could just go to Tyranitar and then bait an Earthquake into Poliwrath to knock it out.
Clefable, it's time to clutch up. It's time to clutch up. Time to clutch up. Come on. Alright, you got this, buddy. Come on. I could just spam Recover, too. Moonlight. Am I dead to crit here? I am. If I Moonlight once, I'm not dead to crit. If I'm dead to crit, I just lose this anyways. I could Moonlight out of crit range. I think that's definitely the play. As much as I want to go Deathless, I think that's actually the best play. Maybe it's not better if it double hypnosis me. Okay! Okay. So I have two options here. I could just stay in and just like keep spamming Recover, hope for boom, but because I lost my Lumberry, we're just gonna ball hard with Starmie. 4 HP. Okay. If he focus bans and gets a second turn wake up, I'm dead. Nice. See ya. Alright, and that's second executive. Okay. Definitely did not play that perfectly.
Man, that was sweaty. Only one more fight though. He leads with an Alakazam, who easily gets knocked out by Sneasel's Shadow Ball. Tyranitar uses Fire Blast into my Poliwrath, and...
Big Quick Claws here. I'm dead at Quick Claw crit, first of all. That would, be very bad. But if he Quick Claws in general, it gets a little dicey. A little bit. Okay.
We dodge a bullet. But now we are baiting random move from Starmie, which is very scary, and if it crits Thunderbolt on my switch to Sneasel, it might be a wipe.
Beautiful. Love to see that. Okay.
That is great, because Lantern can come in on Waterfall and get some necessary Thunderbolt damage as we go back to Sneasel on a Psychic to knock it out. This baits in Houndoom that lets us go Gyarados on a Flamethrower and we knock it out with an Earthquake.
There are very few Pokemon in this game that can Oko this. But, near max attack Machamp can do it.
And last is the other Machamp, who's very scary with Quick Claw. And it's time for Victor Bell to clutch up.
Don't crit me. Thank you. Alright. We got 2 chances to hit. I would love to hit right now. That would be ideal. Beautiful. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. I'm pretty sure it's definitely worth it to Synthesis, especially because they can Quick Claw the next turn after it wakes up. So let's Synthesis a Quick Claw there. And now we can just click Sludge Bomb. Big victory bell, man. Who needs a Rocky, man? Who needs a Rocky? I shouldn't talk yet. I can still die. Lovely Kiss is 90% accurate if you guys are curious. No Quick Claw? Okay, so we just kill it the next turn. Barring anything insane like... Oh, okay, yeah. GG! Quick Claw flinch? That's impossible. And there is Radio Tower, baby.
With Radio Tower down, we put the Elite Four in our sights, with the goal of conquering RPB. On Route 45, my goal is to get Rapidash to replenish my lack of fire types, but we end up getting Pinsir, which is, okay I guess. But before anything else, we have a date with Claire, the final gym leader. Last time, she almost wiped me, if not for a clutch crit from my Poliwrath, and her team is menacing. Kingdra is very hard to kill with no weaknesses for me to exploit, and Octazooka has a 50% chance to lower accuracy, and she's packing a lot, and my team was pretty unorthodox for this. But Champ was my lead for Lapras. You know, it seems like a good lead. It's a fighting type into the ice type, but
Okay, let's click submission then, in that case. Okay. Totally fine. This is gonna sound super dumb. I thought that Machamp outsped this. Just gonna switch here. Punish me. Never punished, okay. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
well, anyways, Shuckle can pivot in on Charizard and get a string shot off for my Tyranitar to come in on Sky Attack and outspeed and kill with Hidden Power Rock. Feraligatr is now in, letting me go to Meganium on Hydro Pump and I Giga Drain for some decent damage and take an Ice Beam.
No switch eye, okay. Quick Clawed, wait, Quick Clawed. Don't do it. Okay. Jesus Christ.
Dragonite comes in next, letting me go back to Tyranitar on Hidden Power Flying. We absolutely tank 2 Thunderbolts before knocking it out. And now my newly caught Pinsir needs to prove himself.
I really want to get one hit in on Kingdra. Lovely Kiss, come on. Nice, okay. Oh, that's so good. Pinsir's dead to crit. That's just what it is, though. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Pinsir is either dying or living right now. Best luck, buddy. Nice, okay. Okay, okay. Don't crit, don't crit, don't crit. Come on. You had one job, man. Oh my god.
Poor Pinsir, but at least now we have 8 badges, and the show must go on. We are now off to Route 27, starting with a back-to-back with Megan and Jose. There's some slight risk with Bright Powder Magmar and Focus Band Dugtrio, but the rolls were in our favor. I also forced Ditto to transform into Omastar for Meganium to easily kill it. But the next fight, an 8 versus 6 back-to-back with 3 Hacks items, is much harder and will take more risk. Thankfully, the lead Flareon doesn't Quick Claw the Kabutops, and we could take it out, leading to a crucial matchup with Golem.
Best luck. Okay, no Boom. We're gonna be dead to Boom crit after this. Nice, okay. Female only hardcore Nuzlocke. I actually missed the range? There's 1 out of 40 rules that don't kill! Please, Boom. Boom, non-crit, please. Okay, no crit, no crit, no crit, no crit, no crit. No crit, no damage overflow, nothing like that. Okay, nice. Beautiful.
With us dodging that crit, Shuckle can string shot Furret, allowing Poliwrath to chain Furret and Cloyster. The consecutive trainer leads with an easy to kill Tyranitar, and Dodrio can take out the Victory Bell. This is nice because it allows us to chain the incoming Jinx as well. And lastly, Skarmory can be disabled by Shuckle, and that makes it impossible to hit Dragonite, and we get through. We only have a few fights left. Brian and Gilbert is another 8 vs 6 back-to-back, but now with much scarier threats. Bright Powder, Dodrio, and Focus Band Jinx specifically being hard-hitting mons that you have to deal with. Thankfully for us, we have an amazing lead with Sneasel being able to chain Alakazam and Gengar with Shadow Balls. But the fun begins with Porygon 2. I gotta go Tyranitar, but we immediately get our Lumberry procced. And then we get crit on the following turn.
If I get crit again, I'm dead. Nothing else to do. I swear to God, dude.
And now Tenta has to clutch up next.
To Bright Powder crit. Nice. Good.
On the consecutive trainer, Sneasel can KO Xatu, Starmie can 1v1 the Slowbro, and for Jinx, instead of risking Sneasel, I pivot through it to bait Hidden Power Fire into Quillfish and risk that instead.
Come on, baby. Clutch it up. Clutch it up. Clutch it up. Let's go. Let's go, Quillfish!
And finally, Meganium can KO the Donphan. We are straight dodging bullets out here. But now we got one of the hardest fights in the game. A 9 vs 6 back-to-back. There's so much here that can hax you, not to mention a hard-to-kill Piloswine that you gotta try to not bait Ancient Power from. We start the battle with a pre-damaged Gengar. We do this to bait guaranteed Earthquake into Gyarados, who can 1v1 the Politoed. Magneton gets baited in next, who drops to an Earthquake. Mr. Vis is next with an awkward matchup for Tyranitar. We get paralyzed once, then nail it with a Hidden Power Rock. Then thankfully we dodge another para to kill through Focus Band. Nidoking is next, and that gives us a swap to Ledian, who can encore that into Earthquake, and then it's up to Gyarados to beat it.
Okay, come on. Stay awkward, stay awkward, stay awkward. Please, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Nice! So good, so good, so good. Oh, I meant to Earthquake there. It's fine. It was a low range anyways. Come on, stay awkward. Okay! I don't think I can switch AI. Nice!
Last is Standler, who Gengar can pivot on to bait Earthquake into Ledian, and we once again do Encore. And this time Dodrio can knock it out with 2 high jump kicks. And last is Exeggutor, who thankfully doesn't Quick Claw. Super clean, and we got a pretty healthy team for the consecutive trainer.
Wait. Oh no, I just realized.
So yeah, kind of forgot to teach Gengar Ice Punch here, which was the whole point of leading it. Now my only play is to go to Tentacruel, take some damage, and kill with Ice Beam. But now I'm forced to go blow for blow with the opposing Tenta.
Oh my goodness! Oh, he's stupid! Oh, AI is stupid! Oh my goodness! Oh! Oh, go log, chat! Go log!
Never worried at all. The second to last trainer is an easy 6 vs 6.
It's fine. Easy. Now it's gonna go for Earthquake, so we go to you. Buck. Okay, scratch that. It's never gonna click Thunderbolt here. Ah! It's fine, it's never gonna Focus Band! It's fine! We also have freeze chance. All fine.
Anyways, the last trainer here is Cool Trainer Gavin. He has an awesome gimmick of having 6 Berserk Gene Pokemon, basically giving all his Pokemon +2 attack with Confusion. We're gonna have to roll the dice a bit here, and better yet, we get 3 more Pokemon to deal with on the back-to-back trainer. This is gonna be a lot of fun. I lead with Dodrio for the next fight and bait Thunderbolt into Nidoqueen, and we gotta pray for no explosion.
Yes! Oh my god, dude.
This gives us an Earthquake bait from Machamp into Dodrio for an easy kill. Ursaring is next in, and we gotta go Shuckle on an unfortunate random move Rock Slide, but without the crit, we can get a swap into Machamp, who thankfully doesn't get crit and knocks it out. That crit dodge was massive as we were able to bait Fly from Aerodactyl to go into Golem.
It's like, it's not even the chance that it's 1 in 32. It's the fact that... Wait, what? Wait, what happened? Oh, it hit himself!
Well, now Executor can kill Quagsire, and last is Caesar, who drops to a Nidoqueen Fire Punch. Gavin down. On Beth, Dodrio gets an easy KO on Espeon. Executor kills the Starmie, and Machamp can KO the Blissey. And all that's standing in our way now is one last fight against our rival. We are able to lead with Quagsire, who has an amazing matchup, as we are able to recover up safely on Hidden Power Water. We kill Ampharos at high HP and bait in Meganium, which Ledian can Encore and Toxic Stall. But I decide to kill with Tentacruel to bait Earthquake from Feraligatr. With that, we can go to Ledian, and we are able to once again Encore to force Earthquake into Meganium for an easy KO. Typhlosion is up next, who's an easy KO for Tentacruel. The Scary Tauros is next in, and the plan is to String Shot and Rock Smash with Shuckle, and then we finally disable it, allowing Coptops to come in and kill with 2 submissions. And lastly, Meganium can kill the Marowak with 2 Giga Drains.
We're at the Elite Four, baby! Woo!
Previously, our attempt 1 lost in heartbreaking fashion. It was a run that I was confident could win, but a poorly timed crit made me bleed my way to a loss. But this time was different. My run was so much better, and my understanding of the game has improved tremendously. The Elite Four roster is much more powerful as well. First is our all-reliable Tyranitar. We spent our single rest and sleep talk TMs to let this guy go crazy on Will and beat other threats. Heracross is here for its great typing and strong physical moves to overpower stuff, especially on Koga. Dragonite is back with its powerful offense and amazing bulk being a key member. Starmie is also a no-brainer, having basically perfect coverage, being insanely fast, and checking big threats. We also have Shuckle, who will support us with Rock Smash and String Shot, laying up kills for our other members. And finally, we have Wobbuffet, who's here kind of a check to stuff the rest of the team struggles with. Will is the first member, and this is where disaster struck last time, but it's now time for revenge. We start the battle with Dragonite, who will get leveled up for an Executor range later. We swap to Tyranitar, who takes a bit of damage from Psywave, and our goal is to kill this with decent HP.
Okay, that was a decent roll. I think it could click Morty Sun. That would be amazing. Okay, come on, kill. This would be huge. It's a range to kill, not a great one. Almost. It can still click it? Beautiful. Okay, that's really good.
With that kill, Starmie also gets the level up. And then Will sends in the Demon Electabuzz that ended us last time. But with our improved plan, we swap to Wobbuffet on Cross Chop, and we knock it out with a Mirror Coat after taking a Thunderbolt. Clefable is next, and since Tyranitar is healthy, we can pivot it to confirm no Flamethrower on our switch to Heracross. And with our pre-poison, we are able to prevent a status, and that allows us to go Black Belt, which gets the kill with submission. Executor is next, so we go Tyranitar on Psychic and Dragonite on Giga Drain, and then Fly is able to knock it out. With Alakazam in next, we are able to go Shuckle and fire off a String Shot, while Zam thankfully doesn't crit or drop us. We get one more String Shot to confirm T-Tar being faster than Zam, then we go to Tyranitar, rest of full, and kill with 2 attacks. The fight's been easy up until this point, but Slowking was always going to be the most risky.
I'm dead at Waterfall into Psychic sometimes. This is the riskiest part of Will, and one of the riskiest parts of this Elite Four. I need low rolls, no crits. Don't crit, low roll. Okay, 148. What's that do? This is very important. That did 45.
That was like a mid-range roll, which is actually not terrible, not terrible. Now, it really depends on this EQ damage of how much I'm gonna be dead to crit. How many crits I'm gonna be dead to. We can also para. Oh. I'm dead to half of these crits. Nothing else I can do. Come on. Don't do it! Yes! Yes! Let's go! Pass Will. We move on. The hope is that Koga would be a break in difficulty, but that's hard to say with the threats that he has. Starting off, we send a Tyranitar in against Electrode and pray for no reflect. Okay, don't crit. Don't para, don't crit. Come on. Nice! Nice! Okay. That's so good. Good stuff. Venusaur is in, and it's an easy swap to Dragonite to get the kill with Fly. Tentacruel is next, letting us go Wob and kill with Mirror Coat after taking a Waterfall. Scyther is next, and since Wob is healthy enough, it's an easy swap back to Dragonite, who tanks a Metal Claw and kills with Fly. Unfortunately, this means Muck is next, who has Explosion, and we have to play with Explosion chances. Come on, no boom, no boom, no boom. Nice, don't poison, don't poison, don't poison, don't poison. Come on. Crit, that's fine. No poison, beautiful. Alright, rest here. Don't boom, don't boom, don't boom, don't boom, don't boom, come on. Don't boom, don't boom, don't boom. Okay, there's Giga Drain. Oh, actually, boom, not crit there would have been fine. Okay. Get a Lumberry. Now we two-shot with Earthquake. If it booms right now, it's really bad. This is the one turn I need dodge boom, man. Come on. Don't crit! Yes! Okay, that's still pretty bad though. That was pretty unfortunate, as now Tyranitar is at risk of a crit. My plan now has to deviate a bit, with Shuckle hopefully being able to lower its speed and disabling it. But then it's really weird when disable turns. This is such a weird spot. I need a guarantee I get a string shot off though. I need to. Don't crit, 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 don't crit. Fuck me, man. Okay. So now this is an awkward spot. This is a very awkward spot. I'm risking crit here no matter what. Come on. Nice! Okay, don't crit, don't crit, don't crit! Yes! Nice, okay. Now if he gets a 2-turn disable, that could be bad. That's not good! That's not good! We can flinch! Yes! Good stuff. Great stuff. Great freaking stuff. That's Koga. Whew. Jeez, dude. Finally, 2 down. And next is a date with Bruno, who has threats that hit incredibly hard. I am Bruno the Elite Four. I always train to be extremely... sorry, I'm dyslexic. We start with Starmie getting a clean 2-shot with Thunderbolt against Blastoise. We get the very scary Ursaring in next, who's ready to pounce. But our goal of letting Heracross go crazy needs to be fulfilled. Come on.
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. All right, big turn here, big turn here. Dead a quick claw crit. If I get quick clawed, I can't go back in on here, Snorlax. I'm so sorry, Moxie. I'm so sorry this happened to you, man. Oh, I feel bad. I feel so bad. I feel good, but like guilty at the same time, man. I feel so bad for Moxie that he got quick claw crit there.
Heracross clutches up, allowing us to go Shuckle. There's overlap with Double Edge and Earthquake, but we need Earthquake to be used.
Nice, okay. Okay. That's really good. Another crit! Another one! Jeez, dude! Chill!
This lets us go Tyranitar, who can fire off some attacks and rest to full a couple times until Disable runs out. This lets us go Heracross on Earthquake and kill with Submission. Machamp is next up, who's really scary, and behind him is a Quick Claw Steelix. The endgame of this battle was going to be tight.
Okay, I got crit. And parried. Okay. Monka? Do I kill this? No, I don't. Alright, bro. If I get crit, parried into crit here, I'll take the L. I swear to God. Okay. I was about to say, dude. Jeez, man. I could use any move here. Which is actually really bad because this was basically gonna be always Earthquake. Then we're just set to Quick Claw. We're just set to crit if this doesn't Earthquake, basically. Oh my god! Oh, today's a good day. Today is a good day. Oh, get out of here. Oh, today is a good day. Jeez, man. Alright, I'm still dead to, Quick Claw crit into Quick Claw, or Quick Claw flinch into Quick Claw. You know, Quick Claw flinch into Quick Claw, word on the street is that's on cooldown, because it literally already happened to me this run. Okay, no Quick Claw. Nice. If he does the crit here, we're looking good. Thanks, Moxie. Nice, okay. I'm always at a Rock Slide crit. It's Quick Claw crit. No way to play around it. I guess technically E-Speed into E-Speed might be a better play. No. That's dumb. It's too easy, baby. Let's go. We're going to Karen.
We can now set our sights on getting a personal best with our Karen battle, but it wasn't going to be simple. Starmie leads off the battle with an easy psychic kill on Gengar. Mr. Vis is next, allowing us to go T-Tar and kill with 2 Hidden Power Rocks. Miltank is next, who's very bulky and hits hard. We go Starmie, and we need to bait Body Slam to Shuckle, who gets a Disable on Iron Tail, and then String Shots for Heracross outspeed. We go Dragonite, who's able to chip with E-Speed. Then we go Heracross on Body Slam, a Lumberry cures our paralysis, and Submission kills. Houndoom is the scariest one, however, that needs to die to a range from Starmie.
I wasn't able to go Mystic Water here. Wish I was. Alright. 2 rolls that don't kill. Let's send it. Yes!
With that, Hypno is in next. We go T-Tar on Shadow Ball to bait Submission into Wobbuffet, and we can tank a Shadow Ball and deal massive damage with Counter. T-Tar can tag back in to finish the job, and last is a very annoying Umbreon.
Alright, now it's time to get horny. It's just like, it's time. You know, sometimes you just get in the mood, and you just like wanna, you know, like, sometimes you just get horny, okay? It's time to get horny, man. It happens sometimes, okay? It happens. It double team, but I mean, we're just gonna get horny. We're just gonna get, okay? Okay. That's fine. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta get horny, man. It's just that's all there is to it, you know? You just gotta stay horny. Hashtag stay horny, baby.
Up until now, the Elite Four wasn't too bad. There were minor risks here and there, but this team composition was not built to have an easy lance, and everything here is on the line. One bad turn can send me spiraling, and it was going to be a sweaty finish.
Let's go, baby. Here we go. Strength shot so Tyranitar outspeeds. We want no crits here, obviously. Disable Earthquake. Now Tyranitar. Don't crit me, don't crit me. I need HP for Dragonite. Hidden power. Oh no! That's not good! Okay. That's really bad. Gonna lose my Shuckle back up for Dragonite. That's so bad, dude. Do I Rock Smash now? If I Rock Smash and I don't get a defense drop, it's terrible. We'll try it again. I still have my Lumberry, so I can rest. Okay. Please stay disabled. Gotta be kidding me, man. We have like another chance after this, but if doesn't happen, it's bad, man. I just need like one extra turn so I can like kill, just like potentially kill something else. Just like one extra turn, man. Dude, I feel like it's gonna switch soon. I just need one more turn after this. I just need one more turn. I just need one more turn. One more turn. Actually, no, I need two more. Do I? Maybe. I might just have to risk an EQ crit. We'll see. Yeah, I just see one more. Just see one more. One. Yes! Okay, it's disabled. Thank you. Thank you! Oh my god, dude. Not ideal HP. Not ideal at all, but we'll work with it. This is a ranged 3-shot. Disable no more. Okay. This is very big. I'm at 99. Sometimes at EQ. What HP is it at? It's at like 35. Okay. Not off to a good start! And we're not even at the risky part yet. I gotta get no act dropped. No act drop, man. Oh god. I believe! Don't act drop, please! 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 No! Ah! We could have avoided risking crit, but now we're just risking crit. Come on, don't do it. Don't do it, man. If he act drops here, I just gotta go for it. If the act drops here, I just have to go for it. No twice in a row. Come on. No 2 coin flips in a row. Come on. Yes! Okay. Dodge crit. Let's go. Dodge it. And I gotta avoid switch AI. Yes, okay. Ah! Yes! Dude, the para is really big too in case he switches. Alright, we gotta dodge 2 crits. AP boost doesn't mean a wipe, but it could. Oh god! Yes! Okay, that's 1! Ah! This is random move. This should be fine. Crit's actually good because I'll bait E-speed. We'll see what we do after, but I mean, I gotta do this. I gotta hit a range. And we're not sacking, because we are balling hard, baby. Hit the range, let's go. Come on, come on, come on. Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Yes! We're almost there, boys. We get the level up. Now we're 75, but we always kill with Ice Beam. All right, dead. Last one. Last one, last one, last one. AP boost I like. This is it. This is it. This is it right here. Oh god. Don't para, don't para, don't para, don't para, don't para, don't para. Don't crit. Yes! Let's go! Let's go, baby! That's E4 round 1! Deathless!
And just like that, we get past one of the riskiest Elite Fours I have ever done. Our Pokemon really pulled through there. We conquered the region with calculated plays, keeping our goats alive and overcoming challenging circumstances. But this is not where it ends. Johto may be defeated, but Kanto is the second region out there that's even harder. We will have to do gauntlets many times harder, gym battles that demand blood, and a whole nother Elite Four. With this journey being as long as it is, it merits a part 2, so make sure you guys are subscribed so you don't miss it. I'll see you guys next time, and as always, thanks for watching.